If they are brave enough, if they take the ball, take the game to Argentina, respect them, yes, be organised. Know they're up against a very, very good side. Obviously one of the best players on the planet, Lionel Messi. But don't be fearful, and they haven't shown that at all. They've taken the game to Argentina, and deservedly had a chance, a big chance, and they've taken it.
Well, Argentina have scored at least 2 goals in each of the last 10 World Cup matches they've played in. They're going to need to extend that at least to 11 today if they're to prevail, because here come Egypt to get it. Salah challenged on the edge of the box. Referee says no foul. Egypt scored.
Did he go?
By the way, that's the first attempt on target against Argentina in the whole of the World Cup this summer. In the first half.
Yeah, it's a scary stat, isn't it? It really is. I mean, I didn't think that was possible. I didn't think that was the case. However, Egypt, they've obviously done their homework. They've come here, they're playing without fear. They knew the pressure on Argentina. Of course, Egypt have pressure. They have pressure within, they have pressure back home. But it's about going there and playing with freedom, and what a start. They couldn't have hoped for a better start than this one.
Well, some pressure on these world champions in blue and white as well now. As if there wasn't already. Long way to go.
Something that Argentina are used to, aren't they? I mean, they know what pressure is. Been there, done that before. Geez, they've made it a bit difficult for themselves in this game.
Argentina, they've got taking it a bit too quickly for the liking of the referee. The last time Argentina lost at the World Cup, it was that opening game 4 years ago to Saudi Arabia when they were beaten 2-1. This is the first time they've been behind since then in a World Cup finals game.
At least that's Saudi Arabia game. They can afford to lose that first game of the World Cup. They can't afford to lose this one.
They won't be panicking. Long way to go.
Guys, goal higher, goal higher.
20 minutes into this one, but it's a great start for Egypt. Here's Lionel Messi, who can change the game in an instant, as we all know. And here comes Fico, challenged.
Penalty!
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 Yes, Messi Mozzarella.
Takes his eye off
कस्तो दामी चान्स भएको थियो नि यार हेर कस्तो ओहो अब यसलाई पेनाल्टी हैन भन्छ के अब यसलाई पेनाल्टी हैन भन्छ के गुडमा टेक्दैछ यार
खुट्टाले कस्तो भएको त्यसको
The 19th penalty of this World Cup finals coming up. 14 of the previous ended up in the back of the net.
Why not?
Has missed a penalty at this World Cup. That was against Austria. He's actually missed 3 penalties in the World Cup finals, but score an 8th goal here at this World Cup.
Yeah, but he missed against Austria, the penalty, then scored anyway in the game, so I think that's going to worry him too much. Obviously, he's in an ideal position, and you'd expect Messi to put this away.
Can Lionel Messi score for the 9th consecutive match at the World Cup finals?
Yes!
Not yet anyway! He's denied by
Massive
power
Mustafa Shubir. It's a brilliant save, it really is. Purely because he's got the goal early, he wastes his time and gets everything behind it.
One of the coaching staff for Egypt has just been shown a yellow card there for the referee. A flare up on the near side. And I'm not sure is the player on the ground. Wow. What a moment again, and Lionel Messi.
Yeah, Messi's just picked the
यो
spot.
वर्ल्ड कपमा मेसीले एउटा नि पेनल्टीबाट गोल हान्दैन
He's
भनेर
decided he's going to pick a spot.
Argentina.
And Mustafa Shabir just bides
This
his
big one is a
time.
goal, I bet.
Reads it perfectly. And it's a good save, a very good save from the goalkeeper. I think any penalty save's a very good one.
Well, Shabir had been the understudy to Mohamed El Sinawi, but just recently he's taken over as the number one and goalkeeping very much in his blood. He's the son of Ahmed Shabir, who kept goal at Italian 90. What a moment for him. 1-2 never forget.
Saving it for the big occasion. Can't get much bigger than this for Egypt at this moment in time. That is huge for Egypt.
Argentinian supporters who do greatly outnumber Egyptian fans inside the stadium, doing everything they can at this moment in time to lift their team. We're heading to the midway point of the first half. It's had one or two moments so far.
Yes, it has. I mean, I have to say, from a perspective of a Messi penalty, it was underwhelming. However, it's the occasion. He's shown he's human once again. And we've seen it on the odd occasion with Lionel Messi. And we've seen it again on this moment. But, like I said, he missed one against Austria and then still scored in the game. They won the game. So, will he have a good impact in this game?
पेनल्टी हाने भयो अहिले 9 गोल हुन्थ्यो अस्ति नै मिस हान्यो
Conceding possession to
Nice, nice,
Argentina. Run made by Alexis
Poison,
Sanchez
that
to
poison.
the middle. Salah trapped by Lisandro Martinez. They will be happy to use up a bit more time with a challenge like that from Martinez near the halfway line. We reached the hydration break in the first half here, and what a first half it's been so far. Yasser Ibrahim heading Egypt into the lead in the 15th minute of the game.
France won it now. पोर्चुगल हारेर फ्रान्सतिर सरिसक्यो langsung kelihatan dari mulut saya enggak. Oh, dari fuera. Esto va a quedar yo. Mira que real. ¿Sabes qué real? Ay, no, Messi ले छोटे छोटे उसमें ये रियल भी मेसी ने दे दिया छोटे छोटे गेम में ना खोगे रियल मैच तो उनका रियल मैच तो नहीं उन्ना esto नहीं उन्ना कबड़ा बनी उन्ना esto नहीं उन्ना esto तो
Lionel Messi has failed to score with 4 of the 8 free kick, the 8 penalties he's taken over the years at the final. Okay, I'll read you my stats. 5 out of 10 times at World Cup to score penalties. So we're underway once again. Egypt with that narrow 1-goal lead, and Karim Hafez picking out Ashur. There's a confidence about the way they're playing and approaching this. You said, Mark, before the game, they need to be brave, obviously as well as sensible in the way they approach it. And that's what we've seen. Much
improved performance from Egypt there. Lifted to another couple of levels in this performance so far. And that's what they've had to do, because they've known they've come up against a top class side in Argentina. And at the moment, Egypt are doing very, very well.
Paredes is picking up quite a few loose pieces just in front of the defence. In the opening quarter of the match. Now it's with Raul Molina. Paredes. Romero. This is and still. Chile has actually saved 2 penalties now this World Cup, saved from Mediterranean in the match against Iran in the group stage. So developing something of a reputation in such situations. Now, Molina, that's a decent looking ball. To deny Alexis McAllister, but here come Argentina again towards the ball. And it's sucked away by chased by Mossad.
Another big moment in this game. McAllister from that distance just doesn't really guide it, just tries to get something on it. It's too close to the goalkeeper, Shabir. Shabir does a really good reaction save and gets rid of it in the out of the danger zone. Once again, plays a pivotal part in keeping it at 1-0 to Egypt.
Well, Vozinha of Cabo Verde had some good moments the other day, and so far Shabir in goal for Egypt as well. Fernandez finding Messi. Of course, ringing a little bit for Egypt. The shot from Fernandez.
Again, not diving in. Discipline. They're making Argentina work for it, trying to beat them. They're there for blocks as well. And if Egypt are going to progress, if they are going to go far, going to get past this Argentina side, we'll start from Shabir. I think will be a very busy man between now and the end of the game. Pressure there. Chased by Salah.
Nice.
On the end of it was Mustafa Zico, comfortable enough for Martinez, who sends it on its way. There's an urgency about Argentina here, as you'd expect. Lovely pass from Messi. Now the chance to advance with Enzo Fernandez, picking up the ball. First time ball, trying to find McAllister.
Wait, dummy.
Martinez, McAllister.
He
Turned into the defender to Marwan Atia there. And it will be a free kick for Argentina.
Just gets too close. Needs to just give himself a little bit of room. To be given free kicks away in these central areas for Argentina. That's it. Now there's going to be moments of the game. Great ball there. McAllister. He would feel that he has to get in the corner. Anywhere near the goalkeeper, you give him a chance. Mustafa Shabir, obviously very high in confidence. It's a very good reactive save.
And McAllister has been in a number of very, very advanced positions through the middle already in this game. Argentina have come to score from open play.
You line में तो quarter में से कोया.
Messi's feet.
Tap.
It was very near.
Corner, corner,
Major
corner.
tap.
अब दे अगर आंधी आ जानी.
I wonder if that just come off the post. That is very, very close. And I don't know if Mustafa Shabir just felt that it was going wide. I mean, in the end, obviously, it goes wide enough. Messi's free kicking.
और यार डेंजर आंधी हुई है. मुझे उतर बुल्ली लाते भाई. सी बन जाएगी.
It was absolutely superb. That's how close it was.
I mean, he has it covered. Mustafa Shabir, but I think it's just a little bit too close for comfort.
Hafez. Zico challenging, losing out to the play.
Well, they're sort of free kicks. If you're allowing or believing the ball's going wide, it hits the post, anything can happen. Depending on where it hits the post, could it easily come back out? Could it even hit the goalkeeper and gone in? It's a bit risky.
People are taking a lot of
रात को है. सिद्धिन सब है जो नहीं को. इससे मिस्त्री को ना नहीं समझ नहीं है. ना रात को बोलिए ना. जाओ जाओ
Playing without fear.
तुझे जाने ना.
And knew there would be times where they're going to have to dig deep. But also when they do get the ball, the best way to relieve that pressure is retain it. Find your outs. Egypt are set up well for it as well. With Salah up front, with Zico up front.
Wait, back flip. Person back flip.
Mustafa Zico chasing as Sandro Martinez there first. Martinez had a terrific game, didn't he, the other night? With that pass for Messi for their first goal and then tucking away the second himself.
I mean, going forward, he was instrumental. He played a big part. As an essential centre half, he was so vital in Argentina's progression into this stage of the competition because of his contribution to all the goals. So that was huge. Defensively today, they're the questions that have been asked of not only Martinez, but also Romero, who at the moment is great.
Free kick conceded, the challenge by Mohamed Rashid.
बारह मिनट पाँच हुए तमाम लगे भले क्या कर ले बॉल की जिंदा तुमने
It's 20 years now since Argentina conceded first at the World Cup and came back to win the match, round of 16 against Mexico. Came back to win by 2-1 in that one. Esteban Cambiasso among those watching on. Javier Zanetti on the left of your picture as well, a great for Inter. Karim Hafez. Positive and purposeful from Egypt here in this first half. Favourites for the World Cup. Haitham Hassan, the player who conceded the penalty kick. You look at the space here for Salah. Hafez, he's got Imam Ashur alongside and now in possession. Ashur. Smothered. That was Romero. Messi hustles and then a little wayward off the boot of Karim Hafez. But this is it. They seem very prepared to Argentina.
He's renowned for coming off his line, trying to win the ball in a more of an aggressive sort of nature. Does it really, really well. Unfortunately, Messi just gets caught out unaware of. I felt Hafez behind him. Hafez just wastes the opportunity. Romero out of position. And the opportunity to try to go Argentina in that instance. Instead, he lets go for that wild shot.
The red is taking over. Got 10 minutes to go to half time, plus any additional time. Tagliafico. Fernandez. McAllister. Here's Messi. Neat and tidy as always. Doesn't need a lot of room, does he? But sheer weight of numbers gets the job done for Egypt.
You can see also Egypt overloading that middle of the park. They know that Argentina is one of their strengths. The way they want to play football is those little intricate, little 1-2s, movement in that sort of pocket areas. between the two lines. But Egypt have got a lot of players in there. They're trying to smother that.
Alexis McAllister
They
to
don't
the
miss
Messi,
the
Rodrigo de Paul, Leandro Paredes. Argentina patience in trying to figure out how to pick the lock here of this stubborn Egyptian resolve. Room for Paredes. Space for Enzo Fernandez. The run made by Messi, clearance by Ashur.
What made that with the DRM?
Small Salah underneath it. He's rather on his own.
Why isn't it to shot?
Salah, of course, being very familiar with the players. Up against the heart of the Argentina defence. Martinez, Manchester United player, and Christian Romero at Tottenham Hotspur in recent years. Sure. Romero's interception. Martinez. Messi.
Oh, nice.
De Paul.
Nice,
Little bit loose.
nice.
Messi trying to take it
Really well initially, Messi to read the play, win the ball back. But his shot is just very wayward.
Diego Simeone has put his jersey back on and come to the stadium today. We saw him in Miami the other day, former international. Of course, he's had so much success at in the manager's chair, the head coach's chair at Atletico Madrid. Key moments of the game so far.
You can see him go through all the emotions as well in Miami. Typical of Diego Simeone on the touchline. We've seen for Atletico Madrid. We saw him in the stands in the box, going through all those emotions.
Yeah, former World Cup player with Argentina as well, of course, Diego Simeone. Sandro Martinez. Now Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Molina have made a run on the near side and he keeps doing that. They're not picking him out, but here comes Tagliafico.
Alvarez!
Super stop.
Oh, that is world class. I mean, everything about that was world class. The move was exceptional. The ball across. Alvarez's strike on the goalkeeper Mustafa. That is the best save of the game so far, by a long way. That is brilliant.
What a strong left hand. A together and B to keep it out.
Oh, it's just perfect. Everything about it was perfect. The goalkeeper made an exceptional save.
Well, Julian Alvarez can't quite believe it. Neither can Tagliafico. That was excellent play from the left back.
Oh, it was a brilliant ball in the first place. The diag was exceptional. Tagliafico's running on the left-hand side was perfectly timed. He's one-touch cross into Julian Alvarez. I don't think Alvarez could have done much differently. Good strike on goal. And the goalkeeper, Shabir, shot again.
Ready to continue. Ashur and Alexis McAllister not getting the which has been noted by our French referee. Messi trying to do something here. And it just sails away. Tagliafico getting involved again.
Yeah, Alvarez is the one that flicks on in that near post area. Almost works. But we've got a little bit too much on it.
Shabir there with that. Ball down with the assist. This is Christian Romero, 55th campaign today. Paredes. Assist assured there in his 45 minutes. Now Molina. Balls for Diego Simeone at Atleti in Spain. Got a few connections here. Simeone to keep an eye on half of his squad here with Argentina. Into Paredes. He's dropping into a little bit of space there, Enzo Fernandez. Trying to slide it in. So 7 attempts so far from Argentina, 3 on target, 1 on target for Egypt. But all importantly, it was the one that ended up missing in the back of the net. Argentina looking for a strong finish to this first half. Provide it, only half clear. Still they try and throw the
आउलारे के बा हातमा लाग्यो भनेको के आउलास पनि बार्सा आउलास
पत्र हान्न नि हान्न सकेको अर्को एकछिन हान्ने
Moving off the ball, difficult to contain, but Egypt at the moment have done well. As a team, defended very well. But they've been able to get a chance, Argentina. The goalkeeper, Shabir, who gets rid of it.
Hassan there, the head coach of Egypt. He's their national record goal scorer. Oh, what about that from Moses?
भएको यही हो यार अरु के हो
Lovely bit of skill.
एउटा दुईटा तीनटा
यहाँ थप्ने अब
यही हो भएको
अनि अझै एउटा थप्ने
Last few years, Alexis McAllister. He's remaining in his class there, Mo Salah. Well, sure.
हेर्नु उनीहरूले कस्तो राम्रो पास गर्नुभयो है
Paredes
गइस
retrieving for Argentina.
के भयो सर्दा 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 टेल्न उ लडाइदियो
Free kick.
यो त कहिले पनि हाँसेको गर्छ के
It's
पुरा
well
उयो
finished
त्यो
at the
यस्तो सिजन जाने
Messi sends it in.
च्याप्पै पकडिहाल्यो के
But Egypt's confident goal.
फेरि नाटक देखाल्यो
Good goalkeeping once again. They're at the moment still a little bit to the game. They're also fighting
बुढो मात्रै गर्नु भएन
finding those balls, alleviating the pressure, just demoralises the opposition. When you continuously come out and deal with those aerial threats as a goalkeeper, it helps your team out massively, but also has an effect on the opposition.
And Salah led Nahuel Molina a merry dance there for a moment as Alvarez tries to get back at him and Romero snaps in and it will be a free kick.
फेरि त यहाँ
Frustrated in the way that he challenges Mo Salah.
आफू
So
लड्यो
yeah, just comes in,
आफै लड्यो
just lets himself
Ping,
dive
ping,
in.
what
But
is this,
sometimes that's what he does. But Romero gets himself caught a little bit, loses a little bit of discipline, very aggressive on that.
उनीहरू यस्तो नदी हाम्रो यस्तो टाढा
Just gets that timing wrong.
It does cost him from time to time, doesn't it? Had a couple of yellow cards for Tottenham Hotspur this season. A minimum of 5 additional minutes
त्यसपछि
here
गेम सिक्यो
this lunchtime kickoff.
त्यसपछि कति हो
It's a remarkable stadium. It could feel like it's any time of the day.
सक्दैन जस्तो
The roof's
लामा
closed, the atmosphere. It's just this little bubble that we're playing. The guys are playing in. It's fantastic.
Yeah, beautiful climate for a game as well. It's 22 degrees Celsius. And I'm not sure He's on it to Molina this time. The ball.
यस्तो के भन्दा रोनाल्डो बाहिर गए मेसी नेमार बाहिर गए मेसी जान्छ क्या अब हो साच्चै हो नि
Rodrigo the ball once more.
हान्ने हान्ने बोल्ने
Egypt desperate to just see it out to the
यिनीहरु
break.
वर्ल्ड कप खेलेन भने हैन
They don't want to
आउने बित्तिकै गोल
see the momentum of the match change right at the stroke of half time.
मेसी
And it comes through the ball.
अरे हातमा कुद्न सक्दै सकेन
Lisandro Martinez. Paredes.
हान्ने हान्ने
Nicely flighted. That is a very handy interception indeed by Paredes.
It's really important. We saw that in the game against Cabo Verde. That's exactly identical to the run that Messi scored. Unbelievable touch he's outside his left foot, and the finish was brilliant. Again, that is a constant threat. Lionel Messi.
फर्स्ट टाइम
Perfectly weighted.
फर्स्ट टाइम हेरेको फुटबल अनि यो देखिरहेको कि यो मान्छेले त किन बल देखाएन भन्ने थियो कि
अनि यो पनि अर्कै लाग्यो भनेको
There, foul by Alvarez.
फेरि नाटक देखाउनु पर्यो त्यही मान्छे हो थाहा भयो त्यही मान्छे हो
Rabia
अब पेनल्टी हो सायद नभए
falling
त
very
आउट
heavily to the floor, and the referee swiftly calling for some assistance.
उ हामी लडिरहा हामी लडिरहा
मेरो मोबाइलमा 3टा क्यामेरा मेरो जर्सीमा 3टा तारा
Being winded from that fall.
मेरो
चारवटा
मेरो वालपेपरमा मेसीको वर्ल्ड कप
Well, he received some treatment. Mark, your first half thoughts on what we've seen.
अरू के चाहियो मलाई
I think Egypt
एयरपोर्ट गयो नि जाओस् स्पेस गयो नि जाओस् घर गयो नि जाओस् स्टेडियममा बसे नि बसोस्
Argentina won
तर वर्ल्ड कप चाहिँ वर्ल्ड
I have already seen my idol lifting the biggest trophy in the history of football.
brave, created obviously a very
बुझ्यौ
good chance.
यो फोटो मन परेन ल
And then after that, they've not just been content with sitting back.
अर्को अर्को देखाउनु अर्को खोइ
Argentina have certainly been better.
देखाउनु
At times in this first half, created some big chances. Mustafa Shughi has been
सर्दा देखाउँदै छु
outstanding in goal. So yes, you could say
तपाईँले
it's
चाहिँ थिच्नु
written
नि
like a little bit
थिच्ने
injured.
बित्तिकै हजुरले अघि कति दिइरहेको थियो त
Job very well done.
अनि अर्को अर्को त्यो कुन चाहिँ
Moments in the game, haven't they, Egypt?
Yeah, players have stepped up, haven't they? Defensively, there've been moments where individuals have stepped up.
ल ल ल
Always
ट्याग गर्न नबिर्स्यौ है ट्याग गर्न नबिर्स्यौ
That's some Hassan, who on the few occasions he has ventured forward down the right has caused problems. Actually, not the first time he's put the ball into the penalty area.
डिपल अगाडि डिपल अगाडि डिपल अगाडि डिपल अगाडि डिपल अगाडि
उ सबै घेर्न के
के भन्नु
Molina, Romero.
इन्जर भयो
पुरै एकचोटि पुऱ्याइदियो 2-1 हुन्छ कि अब आउने म्याच
Lionel Messi.
उतै
Argentina looking for a big finish to the first half here. Messi on the prowl. Alvarez dropping a bit deeper. Tagliafico. All hands on deck here for Egypt. Trying to see it out to the break. Into Messi once more.
Alvarez
Highly challenging. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Free kick for Egypt.
Yeah, again, Egypt really well done, patient, kept their line nice and high, tried to make sure they didn't dive in, kept their shape, see this game out to the half-time break. That's what's really important for them, to preserve this lead.
Well, we've had a minimum of 5 additional minutes now here in Atlanta. Egypt with the throw. That's exactly what they would wish for at this stage. Forward towards Salah once more. Lisandro Martinez with the header clear, only as far as Hassan. Into Salah. Lost an opportunity there to put Argentina under a little bit of pressure in the closing moments of this first half. Well, very often you see a pass go astray from Egypt's number 10, and it's Messi. And Shabir does rather well to make sure that he doesn't leave the penalty area with the ball in his hands. And then it's a half-time whistle, and we have a story in Atlanta. Because the world champions, Argentina, are behind. And Shabir, the goalkeeper of Egypt, has saved the penalty from Lionel Messi. But Yasser Ibrahim, with a header in the 15th minute, has scored the only goal of the match so far. 45 minutes to save their title and continue at the World Cup. Argentina 0, Egypt 1 at half-time.
Kenapa nak tanya? Adik saya bilang macam turun lah. Sorry.
Now that's a brilliant decision. Slipped through beautifully. Oh, he's in trouble now. He's gone for it.
Channel.
Then all of them. Feel it
Anne.